Can you imagine living in one of the most beautiful countries in Europe for just $600 a month? Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, in Albania, it's not just possible, it's actually a reality. With its stunning coastlines, hidden villages, and vibrant culture, Albania offers experiences that are hard to find anywhere else. Whether you're dreaming of peaceful beaches or exploring rich history, this small gem is full of surprises. And the best part? You can enjoy all of it without breaking the bank. Stick around to find out how Albania's low cost of living, breathtaking beauty, and warm people make it one of the best-kept secrets in Europe. From the untapped beaches to the charming people, this country offers much more than meets the eye. From relaxing by crystal-clear waters to enjoying the company of Albania's incredible women, keep watching to see if this could be the place where you live, work, and love. This is an adventure you don't want to miss. Did you know that Albania is one of the most affordable places in Europe to live? What if I told you that you can cover rent, food, and entertainment for just $600 a month? Yeah, you heard that right. Living in Europe doesn't have to break the bank, and Albania proves that. It's a country that offers incredible value for your money. Not only is it full of stunning natural beauty, but it's also one of the most budget-friendly countries in all of Europe. If you're looking for a place where you can stretch your dollar, Albania might just be the answer. Let's start with renting a place. In the capital, Tirana, you can find a decent apartment for just $200 to $300 per month. This is a fraction of the price you would pay in other European capitals like Paris or Rome, where rent can cost you multiple times that. You'll be living in a spacious, comfortable apartment without having to worry about going broke. The cost of living here is so much more affordable, which gives you the freedom to enjoy life without the stress of high bills. Next, let's talk about food. If you love to eat out, you'll be happy to know that eating at a local restaurant in Albania is extremely cheap. A full meal usually costs only $5 dinars. Whether you're enjoying traditional Albanian dishes like tavakosi, a creamy lamb dish, or sampling some fresh seafood along the coast, you won't have to spend a lot to get a good meal. Grocery shopping is just as affordable, and you'll find that food in Albania is fresh and full of flavor. Local markets are everywhere, offering a wide variety of fresh produce, meats, and dairy products, all at a fraction of the price you'd pay in many Western countries. But affordability isn't the only thing that makes Albania an attractive destination. It is also incredibly beautiful. Albania is often overlooked by travelers, but the country is home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes in Europe. You have the Albanian Riviera with its crystal-clear turquoise waters and uncrowded beaches, perfect for swimming or just relaxing in the sun. The Albanian coastline is a hidden gem that rivals the Mediterranean beaches, but without the usual crowds of tourists. Imagine spending your days on quiet beaches, away from the busy resorts, in a place where the water is clear, the sun is warm, and the surroundings are stunning. Beyond the beaches, Albania also offers mountains, lakes, and rivers. The Albanian Alps, also known as the Accursed Mountains, provide an ideal place for hiking, trekking, and enjoying nature. Whether you want to explore ancient towns or take a peaceful walk along one of the country's pristine rivers, you'll find it all here. The mix of beaches and mountains makes Albania a unique destination where you can enjoy the best of both worlds. Now, you may be wondering if living here really is as affordable as it sounds. And the answer is yes, it is. Living in Albania means you can experience Europe without spending a fortune. It's an ideal place for anyone looking to live in a beautiful country while keeping costs low. You can easily enjoy the rich culture, fantastic food, and stunning natural beauty without breaking the bank. Intrigued yet? If you're looking for a place to call home, where you can enjoy life, save money, and explore one of Europe's hidden gems, Albania should definitely be on your list. In this video, we'll dive deeper into how you can live in Albania for just $600 a month and why it might be the perfect spot for you. From affordable rent and food to some of the most stunning landscapes in Europe, Albania has so much to offer. Let's talk numbers. How is it possible to live in Europe for just $600 a month? The secret lies in the country's low cost of living. In Albania, rent is incredibly cheap, food is affordable, and even transportation won't cost you much. So, you can enjoy all the comforts of life while living like a local on a budget. This is a TA one-time deal or a temporary situation. It's the reality of living in Albania, and it's something more and more people are discovering. Let's break it down so you can see just how affordable it really is. First, let's talk about rent. A decent apartment in Albania's capital, Tirana, can cost as little as $250 a month. Yes, you read that correctly. For just $250, you can rent a nice, cozy apartment in the city, which is quite comfortable. And if you decide to live outside the city, the rent can be even lower. You can find places for less than $200 a month in smaller towns or rural areas, which is way cheaper than many other places in Europe. This is half the price or even less than the rent you'd pay in cities like Paris, Rome, or Berlin. This low rent leaves you with more room in your budget to enjoy other things. Next, let's talk about food. Grocery shopping in Albania is incredibly affordable. On average, you can spend around $100 a month on groceries. That's right, $100 can cover all your essentials like fresh fruits, vegetables, meats, and dairy. Plus, food here is fresh and delicious, with local markets offering a wide range of products. You won't have to break the bank to eat well. If you prefer eating out, Albania offers affordable dining. You can enjoy a meal at a local restaurant for as little as $5 to $10 per person. Whether you're having a traditional Albanian dish or just grabbing a quick bite, eating out is budget-friendly. You'll get great value for your money, with meals that are filling and satisfying. This means you can enjoy delicious food without constantly worrying about your spending. Now, let's talk about getting around. Public transport in Tirana is super cheap, with a one-way ride costing less than one. This is one of the cheapest public transport systems you'll find anywhere in Europe. Whether you're taking a bus, tram, or metro, transportation is affordable and easy to use. And if you ever need a taxi, don't worry, getting across the city will cost you less than $5. That means you can travel around the city without worrying about expensive fares eating into your budget. I've had the chance to live in Albania for several months, and I can tell you from experience that it's entirely possible to live comfortably here on just $600 a month. From renting an apartment in the heart of Tirana to enjoying meals with friends and exploring the city, I still have money left over at the end of the month. It's honestly surprising how far your money can go in this country. I get to enjoy a high quality of life, good food, comfortable living, and plenty of fun, without constantly stressing about my budget. Living here has been a game changer for me, and I've found that you really don't need a large income to have a fulfilling life in Albania. So, if you are thinking about living in Europe and want to stretch your dollar further, Albania is the perfect place to make it happen. With low rent, cheap food, and affordable transportation, you can live comfortably while still enjoying all that this beautiful country has to offer. The cost of living here is much lower than most other places in Europe, and you can experience a rich culture, stunning landscapes, and friendly people, all without breaking the bank. Albania is often overlooked when it comes to European travel destinations, but let me tell you, it has some of the most stunning landscapes you'll find anywhere. If you're someone who loves nature, beautiful beaches, and breathtaking views, then Albania is a place you have to consider. The country is full of natural wonders that will leave you in awe. From its crystal-clear beaches to towering mountains and serene lakes, Albania's beauty is something that you have to see to believe. One of the best places to witness Albania's natural beauty is along the Albanian Riviera, a stretch of coastline that's known for having some of the most untouched, pristine beaches in Europe. The beaches here are unlike those you'll find in more touristy spots. Picture this: turquoise waters, rocky coastlines, and soft, golden sand. all without the overwhelming crowds you often find in other Mediterranean beach destinations. The Albanian Riviera stretches across the southern coast of the country, and it's home to stunning beaches like Dermi, Gjeo, and Ksamil. These are the kinds of places where you can spend the day relaxing under the sun, swimming in clear waters, and simply enjoying the peace and beauty of nature. In Dermi, you'll find beaches that seem almost untouched, where the water is so clear that you can see the sea floor beneath you. In Gjeo, the atmosphere is laid back and serene, perfect for escaping the noise of busy cities. And in Ksamil, you'll be surrounded by small islands that you can visit by boat, making it feel like your own private paradise. The best part about the Albanian Riviera is that it's still largely undiscovered. Unlike popular destinations in Europe, you won't find huge resorts or packed beaches here. Instead, you can enjoy the beauty of Albania's coastline without being surrounded by tons of tourists. If you love the idea of having a peaceful beach day with a stunning backdrop, this is the place for you. But the beauty of Albania isn't just about its beaches. The country is also home to the Accursed Mountains, a range known for its rugged beauty and untouched nature. The Accursed Mountains, Prokletje, are located in the north of Albania and are a haven for outdoor lovers. Whether you're into hiking, camping, or simply enjoying the tranquility of the mountains, these peaks offer an escape into nature that's hard to beat. The mountains are called accursed because of their isolated, rugged terrain, but don't let the name fool you. They're full of stunning landscapes, dense forests, and alpine lakes. For those who love a good adventure, the Accursed Mountains offer some of the best hiking routes in Albania. You can explore old trails that take you through forests, valleys, and rivers, all while being surrounded by the majestic mountain views. The air is fresh, and the silence is only interrupted by the sounds of nature. The beauty of these mountains is both peaceful and awe-inspiring. When I first saw the beaches of Albania, I couldn't believe how beautiful they were. I had always been used to crowded Mediterranean beaches, where you have to fight for a spot in the sand. But in Albania, the beaches felt like a personal paradise. The water was so clear, the surroundings so peaceful, and the space was completely open. It was like finding a hidden gem that no one had discovered yet. I couldn't help but feel lucky to be there, in a place that felt so pure and untouched. Albania's beauty really hit me in these quiet, special moments. Whether it was the serenity of a mountain hike or the calmness of a secluded beach, I realized that Albania has a lot to offer those who are willing to go beyond the usual tourist spots. If you're someone who loves nature, Albania is the perfect destination, offering stunning landscapes, beautiful beaches, and an atmosphere of peace and solitude that is hard to find in many other parts of Europe. Albania is a country that is rich in history and culture, offering much more than just beautiful landscapes. From ancient Roman ruins to the stunning remnants of Ottoman architecture, Albania's past is alive in its cities and towns. Everywhere you go, you can see the influence of past civilizations, whether it's in the form of grand buildings, old churches, or traditional designs that have been passed down through generations. But Albania's true charm lies in how its people live and keep their traditions alive, making the country feel like a place where history and modern life blend seamlessly. One of the most unique aspects of Albanian culture is its music. Albanian music is incredibly lively, and it's something you'll hear everywhere. Whether it's in the mountains, along the coast, or in the cities, music is an essential part of everyday life. You'll hear folk songs that have been passed down for centuries, as well as more modern rhythms that reflect Albania's contemporary culture. The music is often played on traditional instruments, like the gaida, bagpipes, and tambura, a string instrument, creating sounds that are unique to this region of Europe. But it's not just about listening to music. Dancing is also a huge part of the culture. In many villages and even in the cities, it's common to see people gathering in the streets, dancing to traditional tunes. These dances are not just a form of entertainment. They are a way of celebrating life, honoring ancestors, and coming together as a community. The steps may vary from region to region, but the energy and joy are the same wherever you go. The music and dance are full of life, and they give you a true sense of the Albanian spirit. Albania's festivals and events provide an even deeper look into its culture and traditions. The country has a variety of festivals throughout the year, celebrating everything from music and dance to film and food. One of the most notable festivals is the Gjirokastra Folk Festival, held every 4 years in the UNESCO-listed town of Gjirokastra. This festival is a celebration of traditional music, dance, and culture, where people from all over the country come to showcase their talents and heritage. It's an incredible opportunity to immerse yourself in Albanian culture, enjoy lively performances, and even try some local food. Another event worth mentioning is Tirana's International Film Festival, which brings together filmmakers and movie lovers from all over the world. It's a chance to explore Albania, its growing cultural scene, and experience the creative energy of the country. Whether you're attending a folk festival or a film screening, Albania's festivals offer a wonderful way to meet locals, enjoy local food, and learn about the country's diverse cultural traditions. During my time in Albania, I had the privilege of being invited to a local celebration in a small village. It was a traditional festival, and the streets were filled with music, dance, and people in colorful costumes. The energy was contagious, and it felt like I had stepped into another world. A world where tradition still plays a big part in everyday life. The dancing was so much fun, and the food was delicious, prepared fresh by local families. I remember sharing stories with the villagers, and they were so eager to tell me about their traditions, their history, and how proud they were of their culture. The experience left a lasting impression on me. It was more than just a fun night out. It was a chance to connect with the heart and soul of Albania. In that moment, I realized how deeply connected the Albanian people are to their past and how much they value keeping their culture alive for future generations. Albania's culture is a beautiful mix of ancient traditions and modern influences, and it's this blend that makes the country so special. Whether it's through music, dance, or festivals, Albania's cultural heritage is something that makes this country feel truly unique. It's a place where you can step into a living history while enjoying the comforts of a modern European country. Albania's nightlife is as dynamic as its natural beauty, offering a wide range of experiences for anyone looking to have a good time after the sun goes down. Whether you find yourself in the capital city of Tirana or the coastal town of Saranda, you'll discover that Albania has an exciting and varied nightlife scene. From laid-back bars to energetic nightclubs, there's something for everyone to enjoy once evening falls. One of the highlights of Albania's nightlife is its bar scene. Tirana, the capital, is home to many cozy spots that are perfect for a relaxing evening out. Many of these bars offer a selection of local wine and raki, a traditional Albanian alcoholic drink that's a must-try when you're in the country. If you're into trying the local drinks, raki is something you'll definitely want to experience. It's often homemade and comes in a variety of flavors, ranging from grape to plum. In Tirana, you can find a wide variety of bars, some of which feature live music, while others specialize in craft cocktails. The atmosphere is always relaxed and welcoming, making it a perfect place to unwind after a long day of sightseeing. Whether you're hanging out with friends or enjoying a quiet drink alone, Albania's bars are a great place to connect with locals and fellow travelers alike. The friendly vibe and the mix of music and conversation create a memorable experience. And with the abundance of bars offering outdoor seating, you can enjoy the fresh air and Tirana's lively streets as you sip your drink. For those who enjoy a more energetic atmosphere, Albania's nightclubs are where the action really kicks off. The country's nightclubs are known for their great music, especially electronic beats that keep the party going all night long. Whether you're in Tirana or Saranda, the nightclubs here provide a fun, high-energy environment where you can dance until the early hours of the morning. Expect to find a crowd that's ready to enjoy the night, with people of all ages coming together to have fun. The music is loud, the atmosphere is vibrant, and you'll quickly find yourself caught up in the excitement. The great thing about Albania's nightlife is that it's not just about partying. It's about creating connections and enjoying the moment. Even in the clubs, you'll notice a mix of locals and visitors coming together to celebrate life. The focus is on enjoying the music, the company, and the energy of the night. I've spent many evenings at Tirana's best bars, chatting with locals, enjoying drinks, and listening to live bands. The energy in the air is infectious. There's something about the way people come together in Albania's bars and clubs that makes you feel right at home. Whether I was sitting outside with a glass of wine or dancing to a live band, I quickly realized that nightlife in Albania is not just about drinking or partying. It's about making connections and sharing experiences. The conversations flow easily, and there's a real sense of community that comes with the Albanian way of life. I met travelers from all over the world, shared stories with friendly locals, and learned about the country's culture in a way I couldn't have by simply sightseeing. One night, I visited a bar in the heart of Tirana with some new friends I had met during my travels. We laughed, chatted, and enjoyed the music, and I found myself lost in the joy of the moment. It wasn't just the drinks or the music, it was the people and the atmosphere that made it so special. The night felt like a celebration of life, and it was easy to see why Albania's nightlife is so popular. Whether you prefer a quiet drink in a cozy lounge or a night of dancing at a packed nightclub, Albania offers an experience that's both fun and unique. Albania's nightlife is a big part of what makes the country so vibrant and inviting. It's not just about hitting the clubs, it's about enjoying the energy, the connections, and the experiences that come with living in or visiting this incredible country. Whether you're looking for a chill evening out or a night of dancing, Albania has a nightlife scene that's bound to leave you with unforgettable memories. Albania is known for many things: its stunning landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. But one of the most remarkable things about this country is its beautiful women. Albanian women are admired for their natural beauty, intelligence, and strong personalities. They stand out not just for their looks, but for their presence and the way they carry themselves. Whether you're exploring the bustling streets of Tirana or wandering through small towns, you can't help but notice the grace and confidence that Albanian women exude. Albanian women have a natural, effortless beauty that is hard to miss. It's not the kind of beauty that's overly polished or manufactured. It's a beauty that comes from within, often combined with a deep sense of confidence and self-assurance. There's a certain elegance in how they present themselves, whether they're dressed up for a special occasion or simply going about their daily routine. Their charm isn't just in their appearance, it's in the way they move, speak, and interact with others. What's particularly captivating is that this beauty isn't limited to the cities. Whether you're in the capital, Tirana, or a quiet village in the mountains, you'll encounter women whose charm radiates no matter where you are. The women of Albania embody the country's warmth and strength, which makes them stand out even more. They have a graceful presence that draws people in and leaves a lasting impression. In Albania, beauty comes with depth. It's not just about physical appearance, it's about the energy and intelligence that accompany it. Albanian women are known for their strong personalities, their sense of independence, and their resilience. It's this combination of beauty and strength that makes them so impressive. During my time in Albania, I had the privilege of meeting many wonderful women, both in the cities and the countryside. What struck me the most was how warm and confident they were. Whether I was chatting with a local shopkeeper or sitting down to share a meal with new friends, I was always impressed by how Albanian women carried themselves. They're open-minded, friendly, and always ready to share their culture and stories with others. One thing that stood out to me was the way these women embraced both their traditional roots and the influences of the modern world. They take pride in their culture while also being open to new ideas and experiences. Whether it was through their style, their conversations, or their vibrant personalities, I always felt welcomed and inspired by their energy. I've seen the way Albanian women interact with their communities, with strength and a deep sense of pride in their heritage. It's clear that they are more than just their beauty. They are leaders in their families and communities, and they have a way of making others feel valued and heard. Their confidence is contagious, and it's one of the things that makes Albania such a fascinating place. Whether it's their style, their energy, or their openness to new cultures and experiences, Albanian women truly embody the spirit of the country. They are a big part of what makes Albania so special, a country where beauty, strength, and intelligence come together in a remarkable way. Albania's beautiful women are an important part of what makes the country unique. They embody the spirit of Albania, strong, proud, and full of life. Their charm, confidence, and grace add to the country's charm, making it even more captivating for anyone who visits or decides to live here. It's not just their beauty that draws you in, it's the way they carry themselves and the energy they bring to the world around them. Living in Albania for just $600 a month isn't a far-off dream. It is a very achievable reality. Albania offers everything you could want from a European destination at a fraction of the cost you would pay in other countries. From the stunning coastlines to the vibrant nightlife, and not to mention the beautiful women and rich culture, Albania is truly a hidden gem in Europe. What makes this country even more special is the fact that you don't have to spend a fortune to enjoy everything it has to offer. Whether you're lounging on pristine beaches, exploring ancient ruins, or enjoying delicious local food, Albania provides a full European experience without draining your savings. One of the biggest draws of living in Albania is its affordability. You can have a comfortable life on a budget, whether you're renting an apartment, enjoying meals out, or simply living day to day. The low cost of living means that you can enjoy all the benefits of European life without worrying about overspending. In many other countries, even basic living expenses can add up quickly, but in Albania, your budget will stretch much farther. You can comfortably experience the country's amazing food, friendly locals, and vibrant culture without the stress of high living costs. Beyond affordability, Albania offers something unique in terms of beauty and culture. Its natural landscapes, from the stunning beaches along the Albanian Riviera to the towering Accursed Mountains, are some of the most picturesque in Europe. Whether you're someone who enjoys exploring nature or prefers to relax by the sea, Albania's scenery has something to offer everyone. The country's rich history and traditions further enhance its charm. Albanian music, dance, and festivals bring the country's culture to life in ways that make it feel like more than just a place to visit. It's a place to truly experience. And let's not forget the Albanian people themselves. Warm, friendly, and welcoming, the people of Albania are always eager to share their culture, history, and stories with you. Whether you're enjoying a meal in a local restaurant, sharing a drink at a bar, or simply having a conversation with a local, you'll quickly feel like part of the community. Albania offers an experience unlike any other European destination. It combines affordable living, stunning beauty, and a rich cultural heritage, making it the perfect place for anyone looking to experience Europe without the high price tag. If you're seeking adventure, culture, relaxation, and a budget-friendly lifestyle, Albania is an excellent choice. Would you ever consider moving to Albania for just $600 a month? What's your take on living in a country so rich in beauty, culture, and warmth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're excited to uncover more hidden gems in Europe, stay tuned for my next video. Albania may just be the start of your next big adventure, and who knows, maybe it'll be your next home. Albania's food culture is an exciting journey of flavors that you want to miss. From traditional Albanian dishes to fresh seafood along the coast, this small yet beautiful country offers an array of mouth-watering food that will leave your taste buds dancing. The Albanian cuisine is influenced by its rich history and diverse geography, combining Mediterranean, Ottoman, and Balkan flavors. It's a mix of fresh ingredients, hearty meals, and simple yet flavorful recipes that make Albanian food stand out. One of the standout dishes in Albanian cuisine is tava kosi. This dish is a hearty, comforting meal that you'll find in almost every Albanian household. Tava kosi is made with lamb, rice, and a creamy yogurt sauce that's baked together to create a rich, savory dish. The flavors blend together beautifully, with the tender lamb absorbing the tangy yogurt sauce, making every bite a treat. It's a dish often served at family gatherings and celebrations, showcasing the warmth and hospitality of Albanian culture. Another popular dish you can't miss is bajrek, a savory pastry filled with a variety of ingredients like spinach, cheese, or minced meat. Bajrek is a staple in Albanian kitchens, and you'll find it sold in bakeries and restaurants all over the country. It's crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, making it the perfect snack or light meal. The layers of dough and filling are perfectly balanced, and it's often served with a side of yogurt or a fresh salad. Whether you were grabbing a piece on the go or sitting down to enjoy it with a drink, bajrek is the ultimate comfort food. If you're a seafood lover, Albania has plenty to offer. The country, Accursed coastline along the Ionian Sea and the Adriatic Sea, is home to some of the freshest seafood you can find. Grilled fish, shrimp, and squid are common on menus, especially in coastal towns like Tirana and Vlora. Albanian seafood is simple but incredibly flavorful, often prepared with just olive oil, lemon, and a sprinkle of fresh herbs. The seafood here is so fresh that it practically melts in your mouth, and the flavors are unlike anything you'll find in more tourist-heavy areas. Whether you re-enjoying a plate of grilled fish on a beachside terrace or indulging in seafood stew, the quality of the food will impress you. Fergesha is another iconic Albanian dish, especially popular in the region of Shkodra. It's a delicious mixture of peppers, tomatoes, and soft cheese, all cooked together to create a rich, savory stew. Often served with a side of bread, it's a great dish for anyone who enjoys bold, simple flavors. Fergesha is comforting and satisfying, and it's a dish that really represents the essence of Albanian home cooking: hearty, flavorful, and made with love. Albanian salads and side dishes are also an essential part of the food culture. Fresh, local vegetables like tomatoes, cucumbers, olives, and onions make up many of the country's salads. Shopska salad, a popular choice, combines cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, and feta cheese, making for a refreshing side dish or light meal during the summer months. Albanian salads are often drizzled with olive oil and topped with fresh herbs, giving them a bright, healthy flavor that pairs perfectly with the country's more substantial dishes. And of course, Albanian bread is a staple in every meal. Albanians take great pride in their bread, and it's often baked fresh daily. It's typically served with every meal, and it's the perfect accompaniment to dip into stews or enjoy with cheese and olives. The bread is soft, warm, and just a little bit crispy on the outside, making it irresistible. No meal in Albania would be complete without trying some local sweets. One popular dessert is baklava, a sweet pastry made with layers of phyllo dough, nuts, and honey syrup. The sweetness of the honey and the crunch of the nuts create a perfect combination, making it a favorite treat among both locals and visitors. Another sweet treat you'll find in Albania is kadayif, a dessert made from shredded phyllo dough, soaked in syrup and often served with walnuts or pistachios. It's rich, sweet, and incredibly satisfying. Albania's food culture is vibrant, full of flavors, and deeply connected to the land. Every dish tells a story of the country's history, from the influences of the Ottoman Empire to the traditions passed down through generations. Whether you're enjoying a simple bajrek, savoring a fresh seafood dish by the sea, or indulging in a comforting plate of tava kosi, Albanian cuisine offers something for everyone. The food here isn't just about taste, it's about experiencing the warmth and hospitality of the Albanian people, who take pride in sharing their culinary traditions with visitors. In Albania, food isn't just something you eat, it's something you experience, and it's one of the many things that make this country such a special place to live or visit. Albania is a country that proudly carries its rich history, which stretches back thousands of years. Whether you're wandering through ancient Roman ruins or admiring Ottoman architecture, Albania's past is deeply embedded in its present. The country has managed to blend old and new in a way that makes it incredibly unique. From the ancient civilizations that shaped it to the modern European influences that continue to define its future, Albania is a place where history and modernity coexist in a fascinating way. The history of Albania can be traced back to ancient times, with the first known settlers inhabiting the region around 2,000 years ago. Albania was once part of the ancient Greek and Roman world, and remnants of these empires are still visible today. One of the most well-known historical sites is Breathtaking, an ancient city that dates back to the Greek and Roman periods and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The ruins of Breathtaking offer a glimpse into Albania's classical past, with well-preserved remnants of temples, theaters, and city walls. This is just one of the many examples of how Albania's history is written into the landscape, offering visitors a chance to step back in time and explore the legacies of ancient civilizations. Albania was also heavily influenced by the Ottoman Empire, which controlled the region for over 400 years, from the late 14th century until the early 20th century. During this time, Ottoman architecture left a lasting mark on the country. Towns like Gjirokastra and Berat are prime examples of how the Ottomans shaped Albania's cultural and architectural landscape. In these towns, you'll find stone houses, narrow streets, and mosques that reflect the Ottoman era's impact. Gjirokastra, often referred to as the City of Stone, is especially notable for its well-preserved Ottoman-era architecture and was even designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The winding streets and stone houses in Berat also evoke a sense of the country's Ottoman past, creating a unique atmosphere where history seems to stand still. While Albania is rich in ancient history, it's also a country that's quickly evolving. The collapse of its communist regime in the early 1990s was a turning point in the country's development. After years of isolation, Albania began to open up to the world, embracing modernity while still holding on to its cultural heritage. This transition has brought about significant changes, particularly in Tirana, the capital, which has transformed into a bustling, modern city. Tirana is where Albania's modern identity shines. The city has undergone a major revitalization in the last few decades, with new buildings, trendy cafes, and vibrant street art giving it a youthful energy. The city's architecture is a mix of Italian, Ottoman, and Soviet-style buildings, alongside sleek, contemporary structures that are part of Albania's modernization efforts. The Skanderbeg Square is a prime example of this blend, with its open spaces, modern fountains, and a large statue of Skanderbeg, the national hero of Albania. The square is a symbol of the country's progress, honoring its rich history while embracing the future. Despite its modernization, Albania has managed to preserve its deep-rooted traditions, and this is reflected in its local culture, festivals, and customs. While Albania's larger cities are growing rapidly and adopting more contemporary lifestyles, smaller towns and villages continue to hold on to age-old traditions that have been passed down for generations. You can see this mix of old and new in the daily lives of Albanians, where traditional customs are still practiced alongside the modern, fast-paced lifestyle of urban centers. Albania is a country where history is alive. The archaeological sites, like Apollonia and Durrës, hold secrets to its ancient Greek and Roman past, while its Ottoman architecture reminds visitors of the country's once central role in the Ottoman Empire. The ruins of Apollonia, in particular, offer a look at the past, with grand temples and theaters that echo the might of ancient empires. The blend of ancient and medieval structures creates a rich tapestry of history that's easy to explore, whether in small towns, ancient ruins, or in the streets of Tirana. Additionally, Albania's cultural festivals play a significant role in preserving and celebrating its history. Events like the Gjirokastra Folk Festival or the International Documentary and Short Film Festival in Tirana provide a platform for showcasing the country's traditions, art, and modern achievements. These festivals are a reflection of Albania's growing cultural scene, where its ancient roots merge with contemporary creativity. Albania is a country that manages to harmonize its deep historical roots with the rapid pace of modern development. The rich history of the Roman and Ottoman empires is visible everywhere, from ancient ruins to charming Ottoman towns. Yet, Albania's modern transformation is just as impressive, as the country embraces change while staying true to its cultural identity. Whether you're walking through ancient ruins, admiring Ottoman architecture, or exploring the thriving modernity of Tirana, Albania offers a unique experience that blends the old and new in perfect harmony. The people of Albania are some of the warmest and most welcoming people you'll meet. Their culture is deeply rooted in family, community, and hospitality, which is reflected in every aspect of their daily lives. Whether you're wandering through the streets of Tirana, exploring a small village in the countryside, or sitting down to a meal with locals, you'll immediately notice the genuine kindness and openness that the Albanian people extend to others. One of the first things you'll notice about Albanians is their hospitality. It's a core value in their culture, and it goes far beyond just offering a place to stay or a drink. Albanians are proud of their country and love sharing it with visitors. It's not uncommon for a stranger to be invited into someone's home, even if you've just met them. Visitors are treated as honored guests, and their needs are taken care of with warmth and generosity. In fact, bujar, the Albanian word for hospitality, has a special place in the culture, and it's something that is passed down through generations. The tradition of offering food and drink to guests is an essential part of Albanian life. It's considered rude to turn down an offer, even if you're not hungry, as accepting it is seen as a gesture of respect. Many visitors experience this firsthand when they visit an Albanian home, often being treated to a meal or offered a drink, sometimes with little more than a casual invitation. The local drink of reiki, a type of fruit brandy, is commonly shared in these moments, and it's part of the tradition that strengthens bonds between friends, family, and visitors alike. In Albania, family is everything. The family unit is the cornerstone of society, and it's not uncommon for extended families to live together or in close proximity. This creates a strong sense of community where everyone knows each other, and neighbors often support one another. Social events, from weddings and birthdays to holidays, are celebrated together, and there's always a feeling of togetherness. Even in the bigger cities, where life can sometimes feel fast-paced, the sense of community still holds strong. In rural areas, family gatherings are central to Albanian life. Many Albanians continue to live in the countryside, where they maintain agricultural practices that have been passed down through the generations. In these villages, people are not just neighbors. They are extended family, working together to grow food, raise animals, and support one another. The strong sense of unity and cooperation in these communities gives visitors a sense of what life is like when people rely on each other in both good times and hard times. What stands out the most about Albanians, however, is their generosity. Albanians take great pride in making others feel at home, and they will go out of their way to help you, whether you're in need of directions, advice, or a place to stay. It's not unusual to have someone stop and help you if they see you, lost or confused, and you can always expect a friendly smile and a kind word. Many visitors have been touched by the genuine friendliness of the Albanian people, often recalling how a local took the time to show them around, even if it was simply because they wanted to help. During my time in Albania, I had the pleasure of experiencing this hospitality firsthand. One afternoon, I was in a small village, and while walking around, I found myself chatting with a local shopkeeper. She invited me to sit with her and enjoy a glass of reiki and some homemade bread. It wasn't a special occasion, just a simple moment of kindness. As we sat and talked, she told me about her family, the village traditions, and the beauty of Albania. By the end of the conversation, I had learned so much about her culture and the deep sense of pride she felt for her country. It wasn't just about the food or the drink. It was about connecting with someone who genuinely wanted to share her life and her culture with me. It was in that moment that I understood why Albania is known for its warmth and hospitality. In another instance, I was invited to a local wedding in the countryside, where I was welcomed with open arms by people I had never met. The family insisted I stay and celebrate with them, offering me food, drinks, and plenty of conversation. The joy in the air was contagious, and I quickly felt like part of the family. This experience made me realize how central family and community are to the Albanian way of life. There's a sense of belonging that is so powerful, and it's something that truly sets Albania apart. The warmth and hospitality of the Albanian people are what make this country truly special. Whether you're a traveler passing through or someone considering living here, you will always be made to feel at home. Albanians take pride in their culture, and their welcoming nature ensures that everyone feels like they are part of the community. In a world that often feels disconnected, Albania's sense of togetherness is a breath of fresh air. The generosity of the Albanian people is something that stays with you long after you leave, and it's one of the many reasons why this country is so unforgettable. Albania is quickly becoming a popular destination for expats, and it's easy to see why. With its affordable cost of living and the warmth and friendliness of its people, it offers a high quality of life without the hefty price tag that comes with living in many other European countries. For those looking for a European lifestyle without breaking the bank, Albania presents the perfect opportunity to live comfortably, experience rich culture, and enjoy stunning natural beauty, all at a fraction of the cost. The cost of living is one of the biggest draws for expats moving to Albania. Compared to other European countries, rent in Albania is incredibly affordable. In Tirana, you can rent a modern apartment for as little as $250 to $300 per month, and even in smaller towns or villages, the cost is even lower. This makes it easy for expats to find comfortable living spaces without having to worry about high monthly rent. And the good news is that even in the bustling capital, the cost of living remains low. You can enjoy affordable groceries, dining out, and transportation, making Albania a great place for those on a budget or looking to stretch their income further. In addition to the low cost of living, Albania's climate and landscape are perfect for those looking for a change of pace. Whether you enjoy the Mediterranean climate of the coastal cities like Saranda and Vlora, or the more temperate weather found in the mountains, Albania offers a variety of environments to suit different preferences. The country is full of beautiful beaches, mountain views, and charming villages, making it an ideal place for those who enjoy outdoor activities or simply want to enjoy the fresh air and natural beauty. Friendly people and easy integration. Another reason why Albania is becoming a top choice for expats is its incredibly friendly and welcoming people. As an expat, integrating into Albanian society is relatively easy, thanks to the locals' genuine warmth and hospitality. Albanians are known for being open and approachable, and many are happy to engage with expats and make them feel at home. This is a big contrast to some other European countries where cultural barriers or language differences can sometimes create challenges for newcomers. The sense of community in Albania is strong, especially in smaller towns and villages, where everyone knows each other and tends to look out for one another. Even in the cities, people are happy to help expats navigate daily life, whether that means giving directions, suggesting local spots, or helping them adjust to the lifestyle. It's not just the locals who make you feel welcome. Expat communities are also growing in places like Tirana, Shkodra, and Durrës, where people from all over the world come together to build lives in Albania. These communities can be a great source of support and a way to meet new friends and connect with like-minded people. A high quality of life without the high price. Living in Albania means you can enjoy a high quality of life without the high price tag that often comes with living in Western European countries. For expats, this translates to more disposable income, which can be spent on experiences rather than just paying bills. The country's affordable cost of living doesn't mean compromising on comfort. You can enjoy quality healthcare, great food, and modern amenities without having to worry about overspending. Whether it's enjoying a nice meal in a local restaurant, taking a weekend trip to the beach, or exploring the countryside, Albania offers all of this at an affordable price. The local cuisine is also something expats can enjoy without breaking the bank. Meals at local restaurants typically cost just $5–10, and fresh, high-quality ingredients are easy to find at local markets. The food culture in Albania is centered around fresh, locally grown ingredients, and there's a wide range of options for every taste, whether you prefer meat, seafood, or vegetarian dishes. Eating out here is both an affordable and rewarding experience. For those looking to retire or set up a new life in Europe, Albania offers the best of both worlds: a laid-back lifestyle with access to European comforts at a fraction of the price. The country's steady development, growing infrastructure, and the growing number of international businesses are making it an increasingly attractive place for expats. Whether you're moving for work, retirement, or simply to enjoy a slower pace of life, Albania's combination of affordability, culture, and natural beauty makes it a top choice for expats seeking a new adventure. When I moved to Albania, I was blown away by how quickly I felt at home. The cost of living was so much lower than what I was used to in other European countries. Yet I still had access to the things I enjoy, like eating out at local restaurants, traveling, and meeting new people. The expat community was very supportive, and I was welcomed with open arms by locals, who were always ready to share stories, food, and experiences. In just a short time, I realized that Albania wasn't just a place to live. It was a place I could thrive. In summary, Albania is a hidden gem for expats looking for a change of pace without giving up the comforts of a modern lifestyle. With affordable living, a welcoming community, and a rich culture, it's a fantastic place to build a life. Whether you're planning to stay for a year or make it your permanent home, Albania offers everything you need to live comfortably, surrounded by breathtaking landscapes and a vibrant, warm community. If you're looking for a place that combines affordable living, European charm, and a high quality of life, Albania should be at the top of your list. Albania is truly a hidden gem that offers a unique combination of affordability, beauty, and rich culture. It's a place where you can enjoy a high quality of life without the high price tag. Whether you're looking to relax by the stunning beaches of the Albanian Riviera, hike through the Accursed Mountains, or immerse yourself in the country's deep-rooted traditions, Albania offers something for everyone. The low cost of living, combined with the country's natural beauty and the warmth of its people, makes it an ideal destination for those looking to live in Europe without the overwhelming costs associated with most other European countries. The beauty of Albania is not just in its landscapes, it's in the simplicity and authenticity of life here. From the friendly locals who greet you like family to the delicious food that's both affordable and full of flavor, Albania provides a lifestyle that is not just comfortable, but also enriching. The country is a perfect blend of old and new, with ancient ruins and modern cities, peaceful beaches and vibrant nightlife, traditional customs, and contemporary innovation. But the best part? You don't have to spend a fortune to enjoy all of this. In fact, you can live comfortably in Albania on just $600 a month, which covers everything from rent to food, transportation, and even entertainment. Imagine living in a European country, enjoying the beautiful landscapes, friendly people, and a lifestyle that's as fulfilling as it is affordable, all for the cost of a modest rent in many other cities across Europe. For those who are ready to make a change, Albania is waiting for you. Whether you're looking to move here permanently or just spend some time living the good life on a budget, Albania offers everything you need to start your new adventure. It's a place where you can create a life full of experiences, connections, and memories, without worrying about financial strain. If you've been dreaming of living in Europe, Albania is a game changer. It's the kind of place where you can truly feel at home while enjoying all the things you love, from stunning views and vibrant culture to affordable living. So, let me ask you, would you ever consider living in Albania for just $600 a month? What would be your favorite thing about living here? The beautiful landscapes, the friendly people, or the incredible value for your money? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. If you're excited about discovering more hidden gems and budget-friendly European destinations, stay tuned for my next video. Trust me, Albania is just the beginning of the adventures that Europe has to offer at a price you want to believe.